On November 9, 2004, the king took a seat next to Jordanian Chief Justice Is al-Din al-Tamimi as the judge read a short declaration that Abdullah hoped would serve as the template for Muslim rejection of Takfiri beliefs. We denounce and condemn extremism, radicalism, and fanaticism today, just as our forefathers tirelessly denounced and opposed them throughout Islamic history, Al-Tamimi read. On religious and moral grounds, we denounce the contemporary concept of terrorism that is associated with wrongful practices, whatever their form may be. Such acts are represented by aggression against human life in an oppressive form that transgresses the rulings of God. The statement drew little notice in the West. In Washington, the news media and political establishment were busily dissecting President George W. Bush's narrow re-election victory over his Democratic rival John F. Kerry the previous week. Within 36 hours of the declaration, the spotlight would shift to France, where the Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat would die while receiving treatment for the flu, sending much of the Arab world into spasms of mourning. Still, Abdullah continued to lobby Muslim leaders to support his declaration. Months later, more than 200 Islamic scholars representing more than 50 countries from Saudi Arabia and Egypt to Iran and Lebanon gathered in the Jordanian capital to craft a more expansive statement that carried the same blanket rejection of religion-inspired violence. Over the following year, a total of 500 Islamic scholars and 7 international Islamic assemblies would formally endorse what came to be called the Amman Message.